Hello children. So let us continue with this reaction of metals with water. That is, we have studied till this. So reaction of water may takes place in different forms. So some metals react with cold water, some metals react with hot water, and other metals react with steam. So how does it form or how does it work? Let us see. So metals reacting with cold water ಆದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, hot water ಆದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, or else steam ಆದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. The reaction of metals we are taking with water. So anything it may be, cold, hot or steam. So just taking some examples, let us solve some metals, okay, metal reactions. That is, metals which react with cold water as their hydroxides are more stable, okay, whereas metals are reacting with cold water here. Cold water jothe metal react ಆಗ್ತದೆ as their hydroxides are ಏನಿದೆ that are more stable. Clear? So now let us see how does the reaction takes place. So here I have taken example of potassium. K means potassium. K means potassium. And H2O, we know that it is water. So what happens when potassium reacts with water? It gives rise to potassium oxide plus again liberation of water. So sodium, again it is reacting with water, that is NaOH plus H2, liberation of hydrogen gas. Ca, calcium, that is reacting with H2, we get CaOH twice plus H2, liberation of hydrogen gas. So how does this work? That is Ca2 plus will be there, OH minus, when we crisscross we get CaOH twice. Got it? This is what we have got in product. So similarly, taking one other example of, that is metal which react with hot water. So metals which react with hot water, that is taking an example of magnesium. Magnesium is a very good metal that reacts with hot water. Okay, let us take Mg plus H2O, which gives rise to form MgO plus H2, where liberation of hydrogen gas. Magnesium is a very good metal which reacts with hot water, okay, whereas Mg, magnesium plus reacting with water to give the product MgO, magnesium oxide, plus hydrogen gas is liberating. Similarly, taking another example, that is metal react with steam or aluminium. So metals react with steam. Those are aluminium, iron and zinc. Okay, aluminium, iron and zinc. So these are the three metals that react with steam. So taking example again here that I have taken is aluminium. Aluminium is reacting with water to give Al2O3 plus hydrogen gas, liberating. Easy children, don't get confused. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆನೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್? ಅಗೇನ್ ಐರನ್ is reacting with water to give the product, that is Fe3O4 plus hydrogen. Zinc plus H2O, zinc oxide plus hydrogen gas. Aluminium oxide, iron oxide, zinc oxide, which all the three are liberating hydrogen gas. Okay, so children, you have to be careful that reaction of metals takes place in, it can takes place with cold water, hot water or steam. So it takes place in any forms. And we have the next one is reaction of metals with dilute acids. So reaction of metals with dilute acids, that is metal react with dilute acid. Okay, it forms respective salt and hydrogen gas is released. Andre metal ide which is reacting with dilute acids. Dilute acids andre now already we have thought, that is, say for example 10 ml of acid, 90% of water will be there, or 90 ml of water will be there. More the number of water more the number of water means it is dilute acid. So water level or water content will be high here. That is why we call it as dilute acids. So a metal is getting reacted with dilute acid to form respective salt and hydrogen gas is released. So let us see. M means, that is metal. M means metal. It is reacting with dilute acid. Okay, that is HCl. So it is an acid here. This metal is getting reacted with the acid, dilute acid, to form metal salt. This is the product that we have got, that is metal salt, and liberation of hydrogen again. Hydrogen gas is released. Okay, whereas M contains positive charge. It is a metal, means metal andre it always carries positive charge, isn't it? So it is carrying out positive charge. So H is also a positive charge. Cl means negative charge. Is it clear, children? So metal is getting reacted with negative charge, that is chlorine, to form metal salt, and it is liberating some hydrogen gas. Got it? So now let us see some examples. Okay, for this let us see some examples. So some examples are like this. I have taken sodium plus HCl. So this is hydrochlorine. Okay, hydrochloric or hydrochlorine, anything you can say. This is sodium. Sodium contains positive charge. H means positive charge. Cl means negative charge. So sodium is reacting with Cl to form NaCl. That is sodium chloride. Okay, this is sodium chloride. And again hydrogen gas is liberating. Here hydrogen gas is liberating. Similarly, taking one other example, that is magnesium as metal and H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid. H2SO4 andre sulfuric acid. Got it? So this carries over positive charge, and H means again positive charge. SO4, that is, this carries out negative charge. Okay, all together metal plus acid, which give rise to form magnesium sulfate. This is the magnesium sulfate, that is the product we have got, or the metal salt. This is the metal salt, that is magnesium sulfate. This is the magnesium sulfate which is liberating hydrogen gas. Similarly, taking one other example, that is Ca plus HNO3. Again, this is an acid. So these three are acids. Okay, these three are the acids. So HNO3, Ca plus HNO3 give rise to form CaNO3 twice. Nitric acids these are, which give rise to form H2, liberation of hydrogen gas. Here when we crisscross, Mg2 plus SO4 2 minus, when we crisscross we get MgSO4. Similarly for this, Ca2 plus and NO3 minus, when we crisscross we get CaNO3 twice of 2. Okay, so this is the reaction of metals with dilute acids. So ಒಂದು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ So we can see here metal is there. It is getting reacted with dilute acid to form salt. So this is salt. Product enidala, this is the salt, and it liberates hydrogen gas is released. Clear? So now moving on to next, that is reaction with base. Reaction with base is, or we can say it as metal with salt solution. Okay, so this is very easy, children. This is very easy, that one metal is there, it is getting reacted with base. That's it. So metal of salt of metal B and metal A. Metal B and metal A, whereas this is the salt of metal B and this is metal A, which give rise to form salt of metal A. Okay, salt of metal B plus, say for example, this is getting reacted with this. So we have got salt of metal A. So we have got salt of metal A plus metal. Got it? So just an example for this, where metal is getting reacted with salt. Metal is getting reacted with, it is getting reacted with metal A to form salt of metal A plus metal. So for example, taking CuSO4, copper sulfate. CuSO4 andre copper sulfate. This is copper sulfate. Okay, plus zinc. So this is the zinc which I have taken here. Okay, it gives rise to form zinc sulfate agate. Copper sulfate idido reaction adaga it forms zinc sulfate. Okay, zinc sulfate agi form agate, whereas it is giving out copper. Clear, children? This is the reaction of base with salt solution. So far we have completed what is metal, physical properties and chemical properties. And from tomorrow's class we are going to continue with introduction to non-metals. Okay, tomorrow's class we are going to continue with introduction to non-metals. Thank you.